Hey, what is going on, you variety loving people? Hope you're ready to add some spice to your day. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Spicemas. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And if you're new to the 25 Days of Spicemas, welcome. So, to give you a rundown of what we do here, basically every day we try to give you something leading up to our Christmas episode, whether it's advice, tips, information, or actually giving something away. We also already gave away stickers, a podcast spot, and a feature for like your music if you're an artist on our podcast or our intro and outro for an episode. If that's something you guys are interested in, they're all available leading up to the Christmas episode. So feel free to ask us for any of those, and we'll get you guys in. But for today, we're gonna do 2 episodes for this because we didn't do one last night. For the 16th and 17th day of Spicemas. So for today, we have 2 questions. The first question is, how do you guys get motivated to do stuff when you're not motivated to do something? So Jordan, do you want to go first?
Well, I mean, like, I kind of just, like, force myself into doing stuff sometimes. Like, I mean, everybody goes through those days where they don't really want to, like, do things, where they kind of just, like, want to sit around and not do anything. But, I don't know, I just kind of, like, tell myself that, like, I have to get this done or my day's not going to be complete. Like for certain things, like for working out and like for certain other little tasks that I have to get done throughout the day. So it's kind of just like I don't know, just like telling myself that I have to do it done or get it done or my day is not going to be complete.
Yeah, same with me. That's like I mentioned this like in one of our previous podcasts. I have like a to-do list, and I have to like check everything off, or my day's not complete. And also like for example, like if I have to do like a podcast or like edit it or something, I just know like if I don't get that done, somebody else is like working harder than I am. So if I'm not doing it, somebody else is, which means they're getting ahead. And I like kind of relate everything to video games since that's kind of what we grew up on. It's like somebody is like getting to a higher level quicker than you are basically. And like if you're not doing the work that they are, then they're just like passing you up and staying ahead of you, and they're able to beat you in this whole game that we call like the world. So basically they're better than you if they can get more done than you in a day. That's how I feel about it. And then the second question was, what are your guys' diets like? Do you want to talk about yours?
I mean, mine's like kind of gotten a little bit better, like since I started working out. Um, I mean, like I kind of like to eat like some kind of vegetables pretty much every day. Like it's mostly like broccoli and like some kind of bean, something like that. But I do eat a lot of like fried foods that I probably shouldn't eat a lot. Uh, like pizza and a lot of like chicken and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of like fried chicken a lot of times too. So I mean, like it's probably not the best thing, but it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, my diet's like not anything crazy. I mean, there were like points in my life where I went like completely vegan for like a couple months, but like it's nothing like major like that anymore. I'd say I have like a pretty standard American diet, but I mean, I don't eat like dairy or anything. But I think I'll touch more on that because we are gonna have an episode this week on like diet and acne, so like I'll go more in depth in like that whole thing. But yeah, I just eat like chicken or steak or turkey or whatever with like rice and like vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower or something like that. But like yeah, I mean nothing like too crazy. Like I'm not eating like elk or something like that. Like I don't hunt my own food and stuff. But yeah, I mean it's nothing too crazy. Pretty simple. I mean I try to eat like pretty clean. I try to stay away from like processed foods and fast foods. But I'll have like Wendy's or something every once in a while. It's no big deal. I mean I think everything in moderation is the way to look at it for like your best results. Don't like stress out over it. And you don't need to go to like one extreme or the other. It's just finding like a nice medium. But yeah, make sure you guys go check out our Patreon and donate to the charity tier for the month of December. Like I said before, we monetize it to donate to a local charity called the Community Bread Basket, which we also teamed up with our mom over at Lisa's Sweet Eats and Treasures. Jesus, I can never say that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, and apparently some people caught wind of it because they came in and donated some food and money to that. So yeah, if you are local, feel free to stop in and give her some stuff, because we're gonna team up and donate all that today, or probably like the 22nd or 23rd, honestly, just because we want to get it in before Christmas and Christmas Eve, so people have stuff to eat and stuff like that. But yeah, go check that out, and happy holidays, and as always, have a positive and productive day.